You may have noticed we've been printed in a 3D fashion throughout the show. Look, Geoff is just showing me. Oh,
there you go.
Oh.
Strange.
It's funny, I look significantly larger than you. Is that just...
Well, your head is bigger anyway.
Well, it certainly is. 3D printers have the power to, quote, rewrite the rules of global manufacturing. That's according to a report by Citigroup. Research by Voller's Associates predicts the 3D printer market will be worth a total of $6.5 billion by 2019. Now, all morning we've been printing mini versions of ourselves after being scanned earlier in the week. And here are the results. Now, we've got a couple of each of us, haven't we? We've got... well, can we get a shot of some of these, perhaps?
Yeah.
Right, well, while we're doing that, why don't I tell you that Sylviane Prumon, the founder and director of iMakr, has joined us now. Well, look, first of all, Sylviane, thank you very much indeed for the whole experience. It's been great fun as well. The viewers have enjoyed it. Lots of questions from them as well about the process as well. But just tell us why... Well, just tell the viewers why, like in the conversation we had off air a couple of days ago, you think this could be a very disruptive technology for a whole host of things, including manufacturing, including the way businesses and consumers adopt 3D more generally.
Yeah, that's definitely going to happen. And to be honest, since iMakr opened in London a month ago, the first and largest store dedicated to 3D printing, we keep having people coming in the store and we see them for real. I mean, what they want to print, and they tell us, I want to buy it to print this and that. And it's amazing, the diversity of things that they expect to be printing with it.
OK, look, let's just get a couple of questions from the viewers, and why not? It's basically all about getting the images onto the software, and then the software basically writes this program, whatever, for the printer.
Yeah, kind of. So you basically have three options. You can scan an object, like pretty much what we've done with you guys 2 days ago, scanning and then put it in a printer. And then you can also CAD it if you guys are capable of drawing on a CAD software, which you are capable of.
Okay, look, Adrian writes in, and this is someone who says this is a technologically dead end. It's a multi-layered two-dimensional printer. A real 3D printer would print the object in one pass. How about that for a foray into this issue?
Well, some objects you can print them in one part, and some of them you print in several parts, and you assemble them. It pretty much depends what you want to print. If you look at that object, for example, it's printed in two parts, assembled then. If you look at the sphere over there, the three spheres, and they have been printed in one go together.
The question that I think a lot of people ask is about materials.
Yeah.
How many materials can be used in these printing systems? How versatile is the technology?
Well, today it's quite a lot, like different plastics, like ABS, PLA, nylon, and every day we see more coming. You can expect. We already have rubber. We will soon have conductive plastic. We could have some metal someday. Today you can print in metal already, but on expensive large machines for professional. On these affordable machines that we sell at iMakr store, we are not yet going to do metal, but it will come very soon.
I see. I mean, this is fascinating, of course, and we know this is really just to give people a flavour of this. But as I think you pointed out, it's not so much the printing of things you scan; it's the model making and the conceptual side of this that is potentially hugely useful to anybody involved in a design or manufacturing process. But moving it out, and as great as that is, and I have to say I don't like this word disruptor because it sounds like it's a bad thing. I mean, this could be a great innovation that enhances productivity anywhere and gives a tool for people to express their creativity. So the CAD-CAM thing to me looks hugely important, but of course the next big stage up would actually be using it in mass manufacturing. I mean, how far are we off making that practical?
Well, to be honest, I'm not even sure it will go to mass manufacturing or replacing mass manufacturing. We are not talking about that. We are talking about bespoke manufacturing, like think for yourselves, think that you really need. So it might be an object that is definitely bespoke to yourself. It might also be an object that is almost fitting your needs, and you make it bespoke to yourself, just adjusting. So it's not a lot of work on CAD system for you guys. It might be you download an object and then you just adapt it to your needs.
Okay, Sylvain, thanks very much for coming in, and thanks very much for doing this for us. It's been a very interesting experiment this morning.